Hey everyone, thanks for coming back to the BNS channel. My name is Edie. Today I have a pretty big update on my Tarlov cyst disease. So I've been kind of in the process. I had my doctor's appointments. I had 2 of them with Dr. Feigenbaum. And one of them was just to confirm that the pain that I've been having was correlating with the cysts that I have in my spine. And if you're just joining, Tarlov cyst disease is where cysts grow from the nerves within your spinal column and fill with the spinal fluid that's running through your spine. And what happens is it takes up, there's only enough room in your spinal column for those nerves. And so by having those cysts in there, it's actually taking up more space in your spinal column and pushing against other nerves, creating some pretty excruciating pain in some cases. They're thinking that it's genetic. They also know that lots of people have Tarlov cysts, and the majority of them are asymptomatic. And so when they become symptomatic, the medical field have pretty much written them off as insignificant and that they aren't the reason that you're having these pains. And a lot of times they'll associate the pain with a hip replacement or fibromyalgia or disc degenerative disease, as well as bulging discs. And so there's a lot of reasons that they'll kind of push off what is causing the pain that you're having. And ultimately, there are 2 doctors in the United States anyway, at least 2. There may be one more. There hasn't been a lot of luck with the others that I've heard as far as percentage of success rate. So anyway, those doctors believe and know through the success rates that by draining the cysts and wrapping them so that they cannot refill, alleviates a lot of the pains that the people have been complaining about or experiencing. And so 2 weeks ago, I had an appointment with Dr. Feigenbaum in Dallas, Texas, who is the original surgeon that created the technique that they're using of wrapping the cysts and that sort of thing. And it's been acknowledged, or it's been confirmed, that I have a cluster of cysts that are in my sacral area that are really doing havoc on the nerves that are down there. And it had caused me some pretty excruciating pain for about a month, about 9 weeks, probably 2 months. So June and July of this year, I was in a lot of pain. I would say a month of that was at a level 12 pain, and then the rest of it was like 7, 6, whatever, around that pain level. And so then we had an appointment to confirm that surgery was going to be beneficial for me, and that he went over the risks and the benefits of the surgery, how it was done, how he felt that I would benefit from this surgery. He had stated that a lot of the symptoms that I have are correlating. Like he said, lots of people have some of these symptoms. You have a lot of them. And so I've since found out that I have 5 that are down there giving me problems. I also know that I have at least one that's further up. It gives me local pain in that area, but I don't think that I've felt extenuating pain. I don't think that it has gone further than that local spot. So, I'm dealing with that pain, and it is what it is. And so on 2 days after my benefit and risk appointment, they submitted a PA, a prior authorization for the surgery to my insurance, and the following Monday I got a call from my insurance advocate saying that they had received the PA. The coding was wrong and that they would have to research or do something else, like send it back and have them redo it or whatever. And apparently they sent a 43-page document expressing the need for surgery on my case. And so yesterday, which was 2 days after, 24 hours, I received, no, not 2 days, 1 day, after I received approval for my surgery. Now, here's the catch. Now, she told me, she goes, I don't think I've ever seen an approval go through in 24 hours. And I said, I get it. I think it's all with him. I think he is he's being the foreman to this situation and taking hold of it. There is a hiccup. Don't know how it's going to affect me yet because I've got a little bit of fighting to do. I literally thought this was going to take a year for me to get through. And I think I'm going to have surgery like this year. So we'll see. I don't know. Right now, it is approved as an out-of-network surgery. And my deductible is just very, very high. I think it's $9,500 with an out-of-pocket of $13,000. And I'll be honest, I just can't afford that right now. So I'm going to fight to see if I can get a network exception first. If I can, then that'll be great because my deductible's already met for in-network, and my out-of-pocket is a lot lower, and I've already met some of that. So I have some fighting to do, and that's okay. I'm ready for it. I was ready for it. I just thought it was going to happen later. You know, and it's a very strange feeling because I've got lots of emotions going through my head right now, and I think I'm going to do a video just on that for next Friday because I really need to kind of process how I want to share this. But not only is there a physical ailment happening that I'm dealing with, and it's so sporadic. You know, some days I wake up and I've got no pain or very little pain. I always say that I've got at least a level 1 pain. And then there's other days that it kind of creeps up to like 3 or 4. And then like the other months, you know, a couple months ago, I was at a level 12 pain. And I know that this is progressive. I know that it's going to continue to get worse because I've already seen the progression since 2021 till now. So I know surgery is the right thing for me. Not everybody chooses to do that. I respond very well to surgeries, and I'm very blessed that anytime I've had a surgery, it's gone well for me. And so I think that this is the right thing for me, and I am going to pursue it, and we're going to see what happens. But like I said, not only with the actual physical pain, there's an emotional part of this that I don't know that everybody talks about, and I'm able to. I just want to get my words right, and I don't want to fumble, and I don't want to share something that I'm going to feel embarrassed about or whatever. So I think I'll do another video on the emotional aspect of this disease and what I'm assuming to be most diseases. So thanks for joining me. I just wanted to give you this update. Thanks for praying for me. I feel those prayers. I really do. I also am grateful for the people that have reached out that have the same disease as me. And to you, I am grateful that you have shared your journeys with me because it has tremendously helped my journey. So have an amazing day, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.